Life have a way to test our commitment, to know if we are willing to go all the way to achieve what we say we want to achieve. On that 1st of May, I left my job as a property manager in Abuja to embark on this journey of self-transformation. It was a big feeling on the day I left the job because I was happy to start the journey, but I was still afraid. I was still scared, still saying if I wasn't making a mistake, because the economical situation of Nigeria, where everything is so difficult and everything is getting harder and harder by every day. I had given the company 6 months to quit my job, to leave the company. I told them December on the 8th of December that I'm going to leave after 6 months. And when I told my boss about the decision, I was happy that day. Like, okay, finally I'm able to tell her. And but as the day drew closer, was my fear was increasing, because the way you check the news, fuel price is increasing, cost of living is increasing, everything is just increasing and increasing. So I was so scared, but still I was happy that I made the decision to leave my job, and then executing that decision. Okay, I told my boss I'm going to quit, and then I was quitting, and at the same time I still had a very great relationship with her. She's an awesome boss, so I still have this very great relationship with her. We still communicate up to today. This almost 5 months ago now. I was excited that I'm taking this step into the unknown to figure out the next phase of my life, to build a new me, to build some, to start afresh, to grow, to learn new things. To Yes, I knew that it would be difficult. I know that I'll fail. I know that there'll be some days where I won't be able to do anything positive with my life. But I was still hopeful. I was still excited to embark on this journey. At the same time, I was so scared, asking myself if I was making a terrible mistake, because the country is hard, and my siblings, they depend on me. My youngest sister is school in the university. I'm taking 100% responsibility of her school, so I'm taking care of her in school. And then my mom depend on me, and my other younger ones, they still call me for money, that they are broke. The country is very, very difficult. So I was scared that me leaving my job at this time, if it wasn't a wrong decision, a wrong timing. There was a day I was like thinking myself, should I not go back and tell my boss that, see, madam, I'm not quitting again. Like, let's continue. I know that she'd be so excited that, okay, this is a big this this is a big relief for her, because she kept asking me, Greg, are you sure you're quitting your job? Are you sure you're leaving this job? So there was a day I wanted to even text her that, see, I'm not quitting again, no. But I summoned the courage that the worst thing that will happen to me, that I'll run out of my savings, because I'm going to be living on my savings. So the worst thing that's going to happen to me, that I'm going to run out of my savings. And even if because I'm quitting my job to learn new skill, like, my goal is to become an internet entrepreneur. So the worst thing that can happen, that I run out of my savings. And if that happened, I know that it's just for me to go and look for another job again, to start earning again. So I was both happy and I was scared. Now this is the reality. When I did my calculation and made my budget on my cost of living and everything, I calculated that my savings would take me for at least 8 months. Like, even if I don't earn a dime for the next 8 months, I'll be alright, and I'll be doing well. I can still take care of my responsibilities. But every day Nigeria is getting tougher. Every day responsibility they increase. Every day billing. Every day new issue. This person one day, this person one this. And when you're in the situation where you're the only person that can solve the problem, and if you don't solve the problem, it's a big disaster. So you have to show up. The reality now is that it's certain that my savings won't take me until when I plan. My savings won't take me until I learn the new skills I'm learning. Right now I'm learning software development. I started this YouTube channel. Among other skills I'm learning at the side, other soft and hard skills I'm learning at the side. But the primary skill I'm learning is software development. So my goal is not to be a software developer. My goal is to be an internet entrepreneur. But right now my savings will take me again. And me looking at the progress I've made, yes, I've made so much progress, but where I am to where I need to be to start earning as a software developer is still a very, very long journey. Will I be able to achieve it like the way I initially planned it? Will I be able to achieve it that way? No. So if I say let me keep doing what I'm doing right now, I think that I'll run out of cash and then I'll be looking at the heavens. One day I'll just wake up I'll just wake up and I'm on my bed looking at the heavens and say, it's the end. The last the last 1 week I was unable to concentrate on my studies again. Normally I put in like at least 10 hours every day to study and to work. But last week I spent most of my day on the bed on TikTok. Me that was not a social media person, I became so engrossed on TikTok. Like every day when I wake up, like when I open my laptop, I won't be able to concentrate. So I'll keep on thinking, keep being worried, keep being anxious. You know, when I made that decision to quit my job and then left, the goal was just simple: learn software development, become a freelancer, get a tech job. While doing the freelancing and working on my tech job, I start my own project that we're going to turn into businesses and startup, and then I grow from there. The plan was just so straightforward. The goal is to learn this skill that I'll be able to travel the world. Like I have this desire, this goal to travel the world and see the whole world before I die. The goal is to learn the skill that no matter where I am, all I just need to work, all I just need to run my business is just my laptop. So I just open my laptop, connect to the internet, and then I'm at the office already. So that's just because it's just so simple, but reality is that it's not that simple. Life will be always test you. If we achieve our goals the way we take it in our head, no challenges, we won't be strong. We'll be very, very weak. But when life challenge you, when life come and then throw the challenges at you, make you to look as if it's impossible for you to achieve the dream. When you achieve that dream, when you overcome all those challenges and then you achieve the dream, you become a stronger person. You become more proud of yourself. You'll be able to take up more challenges. So this point of my life where it looks like my fears are now actualized, that I made a terrible mistake, quitting my job, like disappearing. Nobody, like all the people that knew me except my siblings, and I think except my sibling and my boss, no other person know where I am. No other person know that I'm existing. I changed my line. I deleted my WhatsApp, created a new WhatsApp where I only used to communicate with my siblings and then my boss that we still communicate, and then few people around me. The thing there is that I decided to leave my comfort to embrace discomfort. My job, it got to a point where I was so comfortable. Like when I started the job, it was just so stressful. I was working 24/7, 7 days a week. As a property manager, at night I respond to call, respond to inquiries on Instagram. Around 11 in the night, somebody's making inquiries that they want to book an apartment. Around 11 in the night, somebody's calling you that they misplaced their key. Somebody's calling you that one issue have happened, there's no light, there's no water, this, that. So it was so stressful there. Toward the end of my job, I figured out a way to make life easier for me. I put people in place where, okay, only what I do, I didn't give out was I was still responding to the call, but when the complaints come, I have somebody already in place there to help me solve the issue. Only what I have to do is to follow up to know that the issue has been solved, not me running out in the middle of the night again to go and solve that issue. So my job became very, very much easier because I put people in place to handle most of the things that were all on my head to do. So I was so comfortable. I was no longer growing. I was no longer pushing myself. I was no longer testing myself. I was just relaxed, so free. Some days I decide to work from home. I decide to I have somebody at the apartment. So if there's any call, I say, help me do this. Hey, you do this, hey, you do that. Only what I just call after maybe few hours, I call them and say, how far, what's up? After some minutes, I say, have you done it? I call the client to know what's up. So the thing that I became so comfortable, so I decided to leave my comfort to embrace discomfort. Now that life is showing me that, okay, it's not a straightforward path. My plan have been to just go straight, but life is showing me that is like wave. You go, there are some days I'll be down, there are some days I'll be up. So it's not left for me now to to look at life in the face and tell life that, see, me that decided to leave my job, to leave my comfort zone, to leave the place where I know that at the end of the month I'm sure that I'm earning. And most times I earn every day, like from side gigs I was doing with in line with my job. I was earning pretty much every day, and I was very, very comfortable financially. I have to tell life now that, see, no matter the challenges you throw at me, I'm willing and able to scale through. So this is a new week now. Last week is past. All throughout last week, I was very, very down emotionally. I allowed myself to allow my situation, like my reality, that not a reality yet, my almost reality, that I'm going to run out of cash, not being able to take care of my siblings, not even able to survive again, like affect me mentally, and yeah, it's affected my productivity too. So now this is a new week. So I'm giving myself this new challenge, that I'm rising up to the challenge. I'm not yet dead. Only what I have to do is to sit down and figure out a way to start earning again. The worst thing is that I'm going to create a new CV and start applying for jobs. And from today now, I have at least 50 days. I believe in myself and my ability that if I apply for a job, there's no way I'll apply for a job for the next 50 days that I won't see something to do. Right? There's no way if it's job I want to apply for, there's no way I will apply for a job and I won't see, based on my skills and my ability, that I won't see something to do that I'm going to earn something that, okay, I say, okay, I can be living with it. So my new mission now is that I'm going to sit down to figure out what to do to start earning again. When we take up the responsibility to change our life, when we decide to transform ourselves, life will always want to test us. The thing is for us to rise up to the occasion. It's the thing for us to like look at life in the eye and tell life that, see, we are able, we are capable, we are strong enough. Because if we cannot overcome these challenges where we are right now, that place we are dreaming to be, we can never get there. Because when we get there, we are going to face bigger challenges. That these challenges we are facing now is just cup of cake to compare to it. For example, now let's say I succeed to become an internet entrepreneur. I'll have challenges with regulators, I'll have challenges with clients, I'll have lawsuits, I'll have complaints here and there, I'll have to deal with my customers, I have to do with my staff, I have to do with my family and everything. The challenges will keep compiling. So if I cannot solve this challenge of figuring out a way to earn again, how will I be able to solve the challenge of the bigger challenge when I get to my dream? So the thing there is that as you're working on your dream, see these challenges you're facing now as life trying to harden you. See your challenges as opportunities for you to grow. See your challenges as opportunities for you to become stronger. Because when you succeed to overcome the challenges to successfully overcome the challenges you're facing now, you become a stronger person. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll be so proud of yourself. You'll be able to take up more challenges, and even when similar challenges come or when bigger challenges come, you look back and say, if I could survive this, if I could overcome that, I'll be able to overcome this one I'm facing right now. So the thing is that now that life is throwing challenges at us, now that life is making things difficult for us, now that life is making things to look as if it's impossible for us to achieve that dream we are working day and night to achieve, let's not give up. Let's keep working. Let's keep trying. Even if we fall today, let's just stand up and keep working. Even if that for the last 5 days, for the last 10 days, for the last 1 month, we have allowed our challenges to weigh us down. Let's stand up and keep working. Now, one thing I keep telling myself is that every day I do something productive, I take a step closer to my dream. If our eyes can be open to see how close we are to actually achieving that dream we are trying to achieve, I don't think that any of us will give up. When we look at our goals and what we are trying to accomplish, we see it that is this big, we are this far away, we are miles and miles away from it. But in reality, we might be so close to it. We might be this close to it. So if we give up now that life is making it look impossible, I think we'll end up throwing our life away. I take motivation from Shawshank Redemption. In Shawshank Redemption, and the friend was having a conversation with Red. and he told Red that you, we either get busy living or get busy dying. Right? We either get busy living or get busy dying. When life when life throws challenges at us, it's either we get busy living, like get busy trying to overcome the challenges, trying to become better, trying to become stronger, or we allow ourselves, our emotions and our situation to bring us down. The thing is that if we allow our emotions to bring us down, all we are doing is just we are just looking at ourselves and we are just dying at front of our eyes. So let's get busy living. Let's look life in the eyes and say, I'm strong, I'm capable, I have this dream. This dream is so important to me, so I'm going to achieve it. No matter how difficult Nigeria is, no matter how difficult your situation is, yes, I am living like I'm in a better situation than you. It might be in a very, very terrible situation, worse than my own. But I'm here to just tell you that I've not yet achieved my goal, but I'm still hopeful. I still believe that I'm capable. I still believe that I can do it. And you, so long as you can dream that dream, I believe you can do it. Yes, I might be sounding like a motivational speaker, but I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm just someone like you that's trying to figure out my life, trying to do something reasonable with my life, trying to do something better with my life. I'm not perfect. I'm not good. I struggle every day. Some days I wake up, I to open my laptop to work, I won't be able to do anything. Instead I'll start watching movies, I'll waste the rest of the day on TikTok or Instagram or on Twitter. But the thing is that no matter what, don't give up. Do you hustle on your phone? Hustle, don't give up. Keep hustling, keep hustling. Are you hustling with your laptop? Keep hustling. Do you have a business, small business you're running? Keep doing it. Keep coming out. Keep showing up every day, no matter what. Every day we are working hard. Every day we make effort. We are getting closer and closer and closer and closer. We don't know the day that we are going to meet that result we are looking for. So we should keep striving. We should keep trying. We should not give up. I know it's very difficult. Nigeria is getting tougher every day, but I just believe that we can achieve it. I just believe that it's possible. I just believe that the goal we are trying to accomplish is doable, and I encourage you not to give up. So if you find value in this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like and share this video. Let's learn, let's grow together, let's become the people we dream of becoming. Let's achieve that goal. Let's become unstoppable. Let's become great. So this is Greg Harris here. See you on the next one. Peace.